So, hello everyone, I'm on the time for twins, right? I mean, I guess there are twins, two people. It seems to be, right, that there are two persons. Maybe not. That's the hard thing, right? Because in the ending, there's two of them. But it also feels like it's so awkward, it's so weird. She's like, oh, that's like my sister, it wasn't me. It was like, wait, wasn't her, right? It does feel like it is two of them, but then the question is asked, right? Why isn't she at school for? Why would this twin sister not be in school? There could of course be some horrific explanation why, I suppose, in this anime. But it's also the whole thing, of course, that she might be crazy, right? And have like a split personality, and so speaking, there might be two people, completely different personalities in the same body or whatever, right? So it's a lot of things to do, but I mean, she feels less like this and more like, I control. Yeah, she feels less, hatchetty. She feels more like she's gonna just like, you there, kill this person. So what I'm thinking, I said last week, I think it's gonna be that, eventually she's gonna try to kill him, right? Probably, of course. And then she's probably gonna send the whole village to kill him, right? They have to like survive this like zombified human. Something she didn't have to be able to control the other people, right? Which is probably because her family is a kind of rich family that owns city, so it's a blame. But it's probably more as a mind control still, though, but it's connected to that, I guess, because her family owns all the shops, right? Anyway, let's start watching it. 3, 2, 1, and go. Here we go. When They Cry. Ooh. Are we gonna cry this episode? I don't know. I mean, they're pretty slow usually when it comes to the horror stuff, right? Yeah, so now the guys, those Yankees, are surrounded the delinquents by all the villagers. Okay, call the cops too. I mean, she might also be control over the cop, right? So who knows? He can talk here, but he might be. Yeah, and the cops arrive immediately, and it's like, yeah, she's like, one of her last guys called the cops immediately. That seems almost more suspicious that the cops arrives in the same second as well. Some kind of control over the city, right? Some kind of mind power or something like that, or maybe it could be interesting if she has the control. That could be interesting, and there are two sisters doing openings and so on. Yeah, it could be interesting if I mean, it feels like she has some kind of power, right, with the curse over them, and I mean power as an actual, psychic powers or whatever, right? But it could be interesting in the sense that maybe she just has the power to control them. In the sense that, I mean, she's so wealthy and rich that everyone, she's like, kill those guys. So they're like, okay, because otherwise they're gonna fire me. That could be a horror thing too, right? And you have a small village here. That her family is so powerful that everyone has to follow her commands anyway. Maybe? But yeah. It still feels like it's up in the air, I feel, if she is the same person or not, right? If she actually is one or two people, right? Well, I mean, she's two people. You know what I mean? Like, because it could be, we have two of them in the opening and ending, but it could be her being crazy. But it also could be, if they have power, she could change power. She could change, not just, change personality, but she could actually change her body, right, to someone else. If they have really high power, that kind of power could be one thing, right? So on. So this could go many different ways, I suppose. It could be like, I'm thinking about, as in a horror movie, I will spoil it. It's a horror movie, kind of similar storyline. I will spoil it. I can talk about it. It's a horror movie. If you've seen it, it's called Roommate, I think, in English. It's a Japanese horror movie. But yeah, like, I'm gonna explain it because then we can't spoil it. Here we go. How you come and save me, boy? Nice. Romance. Here we go. Romance episode 2. Yeah, like, rom-com animate. Maybe you can get married. Look at that. It's all like, oh, you're so cute. Ooh, look at this. See? It's all rom-com-y and all cute. See, they're all a hive mind thing. If one threaten all of us. That sounds very hive-minded, right? It's boring. If one touch one of my people, all of my people comes. It's very much, we're all connected in the... It sounds very high-minded. There could be a thing too, that they have some kind of mental link, all of them, right? Or a magical link. Whatever, but you know what I mean? Yeah, they're all connected in some crazy way, right? Definitely could be a thing. Yeah, that's why we have to destroy it, right? That's why we killed them all. I mean, it sounds like it would make sense if she's the one actually killed those workers, right? Yeah, this looks very much to kill them all. Yeah, until it's finally suspended for some reason. It sounds a lot like they killed them, right? It makes sense that these villagers that are all in the same hive mind, whatever thing, that they were the ones killed the workers, right? Definitely. Yeah, everyone banded together so easily. Interesting. There's another, maid girl there that doesn't get much screen time, but yeah. I truly hope you will take me back. It's like, but I feel, if you've seen animes like, Miranike and so on, it's like, you sleep with her. you seduce Yunu and it's fine. Yeah, you accept her love and you probably will be safe. It's like, you don't fight that, the weird, love story with the girl with powers. You just accept it. The problem for him though is that they seem to be two twins, right? So who should he pick to date? That's the problem, right? Who should he date? That's the problem, I suppose. He's like, wait. I can definitely see being that he get killed because he kisses the wrong girl or whatever, right? And the other one kills him. That could be... Definitely seems like a possibility. I mean, she might have a romance. Might be some romance going on. It's a nice coffee, definitely. Can I borrow you a bit for it? It's like, hey, if it was a hentai. Oh, I hope where this is going. It's very rom-com this episode, definitely. Just like, yeah, cute maid girl, Okay, he's gonna get fat from this though. He's gonna fight diabetes with this thing, but oh, here we go. Man, this is so generic otaku's element too. He's this third lordo, this fat guy with that has the glasses and the bandana and and the little magical girl. So this is like straight up a hen anime now, and it's all white. Yeah, come on. Look at this. Come on, man. What is... Oh my god, this anime. Yeah, clean the stuff there. Yeah. Man, this is the most generic douchebag otaku character ever. And the other guy with the big smile, oh man. This is like the 80s otakus. What? He loses? Okay, that interesting. He has to go to he lost to the classic overweight otaku guy. Interesting how he got defeated by him. What? How can he beat? How should I survive the crazy murders girls if you can't beat the fat guy there, right? He's gonna be really bad at surviving this anime if you can't beat. Yeah, if you can't defeat the fat guy, the classic, Oh man, but yeah, it really is a rom-com anime now. Saving his girlfriend from the fat pig guy and so on. It's super lovey here. Ooh, here we go. And she's massive, as you know, yes. Oh yeah, puts his hand and everything. Date time. Somewhat overbearing. I'm more mature and refined, yeah. That woman is annoying. But yeah, it's a really nice date now. Date night. But you keep wondering, right? You keep wondering if she's just a crazy, if she's just insane and she is the same person. And she's just like, oh, my sister is like that, and this is her other personality, right? You have to wonder about that. Definitely a weird anime. And also, of course, the general issue if he dates this woman, then his sister might get angry and kill him, right? Yeah, it's a nice date here. Look at this. Whoa. See? It's not being a horror anime. It's pure rom-com until she looks all dark in her eyes. But you know what I mean? What is now? Dolls. Oh yeah. I mean, you got the doll. They're not cute at all though. They look like typical horror dolls. They look like typical horror dolls. They don't look cute at all! They look like very, very typical, scary murderous dolls that you take the doll and it will kill you, or it takes over you, possesses you something. Isn't that a doll here? This is a little strange, right? Because, yeah, like, why is she picking out the purple doll? This is the doll I already have, right? That's the doll I already... The sister already got there. And here she is. Oh! Here we go. Oh, they're gonna have some Kei-chan! We're finally gonna have the fight here. Who's gonna kill who? Right? We're finally gonna have the fight here where they're like... Okay, so there are two different people of them. Yeah, what are you surprised for? Come on! This is very... like a love triangle drama where you kill him. Yeah, she's been pretending to be a sister. So but why isn't he going to school for? It's still okay. There are two different ones. There are actually two people. It's two of them. But why isn't the one going to school, right? And she wants the same doll that she got. It also seems... And the doll itself looks so evil. The doll itself looks incredibly evil. I don't know why they even want the doll. Okay, it's building a house now. Oh yeah, it's the festival time. So about building the drums and so on, yeah. And there she is. I would think that every storyline is gonna be that they have the festival, right? The ritual thing. That's probably also gonna happen. So who is this sister now? Probably the first one? It's like, I'm confused now. It's like who... yeah, okay. So, but there are two of them. Yeah. We had it in the opening and ending and so on, so it felt a little less... Yeah, I'm Sean, the good sister. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is very much like one of them are gonna kill the other one because of love triangle. Yeah, why do you have two cups, eh? Gonna give one to your boy? I mean, she has a gun on her all the time, right? Which is probably a real gun. I don't know. I'm super thirsty. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that guy? Oh, he's alive in this arc. This guy's who's gonna die soon. Oh, this guy is probably gonna get kidnapped again, right? And in his girl here. What happened to him last arc? He just disappeared, right? I don't know. If it is time loop, right? They might have memory, but he had a dream of, you know, killing her with the bat, right? So it might just be if it's a time loop, he might have some memories of the previous loop, right? And that's why he recognized him. She's a nurse, as I mentioned last time she got killed, probably. Disappeared at least. This felt fishy too. He's like, oh, you... Ara, what are you guys doing? Without incident, even though it always happens every year. It's like, this year, can we try not to kill someone? I don't know. They probably will kill him, right? Nice. The hand holding. Man, they're basically in love now. Ooh. Yeah, the nurse is like, I wonder who will die this year. So will certainly die this year. It's like, okay. What? What did you say? It's a lame story, even though it happens every year. Oh. Thinking all this talking about. If you take a bad decision here, follow your girlfriend, man. Don't be all like, I want to hear about the story. Man, he's not picking the love there. That's gonna he's gonna die from that probably. This is weird though, because we already know these things. They're gonna explain sex between the endos? Or are they gonna just explain? Well, it might be more on the villagers to kill him, right? The villagers killed them, of course. Until they killed them all. Yeah, he was murdered. Yeah, and who did that? Probably the village, right? Who else did this thing? Yeah, who would kill him with pickaxes? Yeah, but it seems incredibly likely that the villagers did. Yeah, they fell from a cliff. This is like watching Nana. He fell. I pushed him. Yeah, someone like fell off the cliff. You know, just accidentally fell off the cliff. It seems really much like, you know, oh yeah, they accidentally fell down the stairs. Yeah, it's like, okay. Oh, well then someone else also apparently got murdered. The guy that fell on accident. Someone got his family members. Yes, probably accidents. Yeah, it seems quite suspicious that it's very connected to the dam. Oh yeah, it has to be the curse. You see that clearly the villagers are doing it right. Who else is doing it? Is it like, oh, everyone working with the specific one object is getting killed? And they were fighting with these villagers with pickaxe before and the cops and so on. It's probably her then, right? Yeah, it's probably one of the sisters. With the power of village control. Well, yeah, it makes a lot of sense to believe that a person doing it. Or persons. So well, this might explain why the nurse gets killed then, like last loop, because she's like, who could it be in this village being the murderer? So I mean, now she might be like, I have to kill the nurse, right? Because she's clearly a suspect of, she's suspecting me, or someone at least. That's probably what they're doing. A nice village. He moved to the wrong place, definitely. Probably. That I think it makes sense, regardless, that they probably do kill them and sacrifice them. That makes sense, yeah. There is some kind of weird, of course. Well, very likely someone's doing it. She might say that, right? But it feels... Yeah, he's super suspicious that she's the one doing it. It feels very likely that her family is doing it with the power of the village. Seems... And this nurse is like, oh, who's gonna die? She seems way too into it. She's like, oh yeah, death. It's like, why is she so happy? That like, oh, tomorrow someone dies. Yeah, she's way too into it. But I think that that explains why they killed her last loop, right? Because she seems to be all, you know, oh, who's doing it? I want to figure it out, right? So that would explain why they would kill her, right? Yeah, and she's back in her, of course, Miko, her priestess outfit. I mean, every loop is probably gonna have this day, right? So it's gonna be the important day before people start getting murdered or whatever, right? Yeah, the Rika dance is, I think, it's always gonna be a thing, right? And then after that, it's like, someone is trying to kill me. Yeah, do a dance now. Oh. I mean, again, Hen is like, oh, the festival, yeah, if you ever read about those festival and Hen stuff, I was like, yeah, let's do it over here in the bushes, yeah, that's quite a classic storyline. Oh, interesting, though. They're gonna break in, I guess. That really explains why they're gonna kill them. You're into those kind of girls? Yeah, like, come on, man. She loves saying ara, definitely. Ara. Man, she's so ara. She's like, Sannen? Yeah, I don't know what it was like, ara, Sannen, young, shonen. Yeah, very much like, you know, oh. It feels very... Yeah, I mean, it's pretty clear why she's gonna get killed, right? Because she's very into finding out the secrets of the family. She seems to be way into finding out the secrets here. Okay, what's gonna find? Is a torture device? Who knows, right? They're gonna enter this... Man, she looks crazy herself, though. She's like, yeah, she looks crazy herself. Yeah, it's awesome, let's go! She probably already knows stuff. I think she would be able to enter it anyway. I thought she probably has already. Yeah, I think she had been there. I have an idea what tools do. I think she already knows, right? Exactly, she's like, I want you to see my tools. I think she definitely wants it. It's like, oh yes. Let's go in and see what we can find in there. It's gonna be fun, Keishan. Yeah, like she really seems to know what... I think she definitely knows what's in there, right? And it's like, probably these kind of tools. Man, this seems very suspicious. Because... Especially how she's like, I want you to figure out what's in there. Yeah. Well, I mean, the nurse is crazy evil. She looks super ara evil too, right? Like, oh, yes, I'm gonna... Let's go in there! And they slowly walk into her door now. They're like, yes, let's get in there! But there were two of them. If I hadn't seen the opening and ending, I probably would have believed more that actually just her being crazy or just pretending to be, you know, another person, right? But yeah. It's a love triangle. I think that's gonna be important. Like, who should kill him? Probably the older sister, right? Because you're dating that girl. I'm supposed to be your love, right? That to me seems to be the most the biggest reason why he's gonna get killed. Well, I guess he might now see the secret of the family though when he enters that door, but that might be a reason I suppose, but no preview. Well, I love this thing where she's all like, oh yes, yeah. She looks all like, come on. It's like, come on, I just want to be cute with him. But this to me seems to be the... wouldn't it be right? This would be the reason why he's going to get killed, right? Because he, of course, is, flirting with the two sisters, right? And they're very similar. They both want him. I mean, she puts him into the store, into the force, right? She wants him to, take some tea with her and so on. They both seem to be very, very flirting with him, right? And, of course, have beloved interested in him, right? Be a romance. So this triangle, this love triangle is probably why he's going to get killed, right? I think that would be the most... I think so, right? Yeah, That's the issue with him, right? No matter who he picks, the other one is a crazy murderer, so they're gonna kill him probably. Yeah, like he has the issue with two murderers' girlfriends. So no matter what you pick, you're gonna lose. So you have to go to, you have to go to harem ending. You have to pick them both. Yeah, so smash them both. That's the only way he can survive this. He needs to seduce both of them in 4 days. Then he can survive, right? That's the genius solution. If he smacks them both hard, right? Then they're both gonna like him. He can pick them both in the end, right? He gets the ultimate harem ending. That's how you survive this thing. But otherwise, though, yeah, certainly it makes sense now why they would kill the reporter guy and his girlfriend, right? The nurse. Yeah, obviously she's trying to break into, or they manage to break into the stores. And given that this episode here, even before this episode, but last week, shows that the villagers are working together, and they probably, someone in the village probably killed the people working with the dam, and of course she's all into trying to figure out who is murdering people at the dam, right? So that's why they would kill her, right? Because of course she's, she's probably gonna discover who's doing it, right? So of course they have to kill her, right? So they can't speak about who's doing the murders, right? So yeah, it makes perfect sense why they got removed last loop, or I guess every loop then, why those two characters will get killed, right? Or sacrificed or whatever, because obviously they're trying to figure out the truth, and then they have to get killed, right? But it seems very much like the sisters here, or their family in general, are the main culprits for the sacrifice, right? Where the first arc was more, here's a crazy girl being possessed, kind of, right? These two seem to be much more directly involved with the whole, protecting the village from the evil government or whatever. They seem to be much more, involved in the main reasoning of people are dead. Where with the other girls are, and then of course we have, she's a shrine girl. She probably has a direct involvement with the whole curse itself too, though. But these two definitely seem to be more. I think it makes that either they are doing it or their family. Either these two are doing it or their family is probably the one behind killing the different workers. That it seems like very pointing to that a lot, right? But anyway, I like she's like, I want you to see the insides. I want you to see the insides of this thing. You might like what you see with my families too. This is like, okay. Is either something very, very etchy, or is it something very, very, very bloody, right? Or probably both. So you're like, okay. But yeah, like there were two of them. That's interesting. Maybe they can. I still think it could be something more, though. I don't know. Like, it still seems strange, though. Like, for example, why is only she at the school and so on? That still seems strange. Why? Because they're living in this small village, right? So that they are, and he's like, wait, you actually are two of you? Yeah, it feels like a weird thing. Like maybe she can split her body. I don't know. It's like, yeah, because that to me still feels unexplained, right? Like, why is only one of them at school? Because they're living in a very small village, and obviously then like they would have to go to that school, right? It's like in Non-Yon Biare, right? Yeah, Non-Yon Biare horror version. Like in Non-Yon Biare, they only have one school too, and it's a small village, so everyone goes there, regardless of your age, right? You all go there. Well, I guess they eventually, or some of them start, commuting to like Tokyo or whatever, so right? Yeah. But yeah, so is she? But given that she lives here and so on, is she then commuting somewhere else? Seems unlikely, right? So it's something weird with that. Of course, it could just be explained that she's like homeschooled because she's the inherent the power of the family or something weird. So I don't know. Given this setting here, it could just be that she's getting some kind of personal family training at home, right? She's a rich girl and they're training her in a very specific tool-based way. Could be like that too. Who knows? It's that in that sense it makes sense though. I suppose that could be the excuse for it. But otherwise, yeah, like it is strange to me that she's not at school, right? So it has to be either that I don't know, they are one person still in some weird way, like a split, right? Could be possible, something like that. Or then that it is some morbid explanation why she's never at school or she's home and being home trained, So it's, I don't want to take it, but I think definitely no matter what happens, right, it's gonna be some kind of horror explanation why she's never at school. That will be that's I guess my main thinking here, right? Regardless of why she's not at school, it has to be some weird explanation, like either she's being trained at home, right, or again then she disappears or whatever, or can only be out at night or something. Who knows? Whatever. Yeah, there has to be something has to be. There has to be something kind of some mystery over that to me, in my opinion. At least given this anime where they only have like one school, right? Because he's sharing this school with different age groups and so on, right? So what has to do during the days, right? He has to do something weird during the days. Definitely. Maybe it could be something else though. Maybe it's her mom. She looks very young. She acts way more mature though, so it could be that she's her mama. I don't know, but I'm thinking that could be like a weird way to explain it. I'm thinking I've seen one of these old horror animes, like Climax, where it's like her mom is actually. There's spoiler now, but that's spoiling. Yeah. Anti-climax anime, Blood Climax, what it's called. In that anime, it's like a horror hen anime, but it isn't much hen. It's more like a horror anime, like a brutal horror slasher anime. In that anime, some spoiler warning, it's kind of like her mom is her sister because her mom got pregnant so early, so they had to when they're pretending to be sisters, even though her mom is like, her older sister is actually her mom, and they pretend to be sisters because they only have like a few years in between them. That could be a thing here too, I suppose. This weird village thing. It's like because she's acting way more mature, right? She's more like has a little different clothing and so on. That could be a thing that she's actually. Man, I just want to throw it out there. Maybe they are sisters. Maybe she's actually her very young mother, and she's just acting like her, pretend to be my sister. That's how I do it in that anime. That I can see it happening because if she got she's about like 8-year-old, they got pregnant, right? Whatever, it's super early, right? Or 10 or 12 or something like that. Yeah, I could see it happening because she looks like her, just a little more mature. As she said herself, I'm her with bigger eyes and a little more, refined lady, right? It's like a refined version of my daughter. That could be a thing. It could be mother and daughter. I'm just throwing it out there as a last stitch attempt. But I don't know. I think it could be a thing. But anyway, subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's of course a lot of anime on Fridays. It's not One Piece on the morning, but it's of course a lot of animes, right? It's Kaisen, Elena, Dalmansha, right? Which I think is pretty good now. Of course, the much more real rom-com anime, Tonikaku, where it's beautiful in the rom-com. They are like killing each other and so on. So anyway, see you guys and have a great day.